All right, our discussion continues. Save America, kill the bill. We have ace pollster, my old friend Scott Rasmussen, who's got some new numbers. Scott, these numbers are very important, but the one thing that jumped out at me is 14%, just 14%, are very closely following this news about a new budget proposal. And I'm sure that's why Mr. Schumer wants to get this vote as fast as possible, because the more folks learn, the less they like it. Is there any way we can boost the knowledge of this bill so we can be against it, so voters can be against it?
Well, that's obviously the key question right now. Senator Schumer and Manchin cut this deal in a back room, didn't tell anybody about it. And as you point out, voters don't know what's going on. They're involved in summer activities and other things. The challenge will be for the Democrats, if people become aware of what's in the bill, it's going to become just another burden in an already difficult electoral season for them. I mean, 73% of voters right now say their income is not keeping up with inflation. Only 17% think this bill will do anything about that. Most voters, common sense, think that given the state of the economy today, we should be cutting government spending and taxes, not growing it. So if people become aware, well, then this bill will be in a lot worse shape. If they pass it, Democrats will suffer even more in November. And right now, the key is, how is Senator Sinema interpreting all of this?
Well, so after the show, we're going to have our Save America Coalition conference call. I assume you'll be on it. But you've got some good stuff here. 55% say it would be better to cut government spending and taxes. 66 say reducing price of gas more important than carbon emissions. 17%. Here, 17% say higher taxes and government spending will reduce inflation. 44% say it will increase. In other words, this stuff is basically saying big government is bad, smaller government is good and what we need. Big government will be inflationary, smaller government will bring inflation down, and reconciliation is the exact opposite. Is that fair?
Well, that's fair, but you're leaving out the key parts of the context. People are already suffering. I mean, 61% say we're in a recession. 68% have already had to cut back on significant purchases because of the price of gas. And if that wasn't enough, the tax burden in this bill that goes on the manufacturing companies, well, 63% believe that will exacerbate the supply chain crisis. Again, this bill is filled with bad provisions for this point in the U.S. economy.
What should we do to beat it? Last 30 seconds, Scott Rasmussen. What should we do to beat it, to beat the bill, kill the bill?
Make sure that everybody in America, and especially everybody in Arizona, knows what is in this bill. Get the word out. Not talking about numbers, billions and trillions. I mean, Larry, you know what those numbers mean, but the average person can't tell the difference between millions and trillions. We need to talk about what the legislation does, and the fact is, more spending, more taxes means more inflation. That's the last thing America needs right now.
And it means a deeper recession. It means a deeper recession.
Right.
And as you say, recession thinking is now uppermost. All right, Scott Rasmussen, going to talk to you later on the conference call. Steve Moore will be there. A whole crowd will be there. Thanks very, very much.